Knock out King Man to go shoot.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for approaching the ring. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world.
And of course, we fight out. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the lines roll on.
So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? That jab misses. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Failing to score with that right hook. What a punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Hell no.
down big time on the scores.
Getting far side out. When you're thinking, come on, Bow, ring away. You walk back to the corner like...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good defense to block the hook. So much firepower here. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The perfect counter lands. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Roman Gonzalez, and down goes
Oh, light step. Excuse me.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Both men knocked
He hit me
down.
with the salutations.
Here we go to the 4th round. We had not 1 but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Missing with that right hook. Defense is not an option for these two. Beautiful counter shot.
Man, I was blocking my
See
body.
that again from
It,
a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
you want?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter punch.
What? Yo, they fucking me.
But no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Good counter punch. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh, that's some bull.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power
That
alone.
was
Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Incredible work rate.
yeah, that's some bullshit.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
What the hell's going on?
Some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That one lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Man.
Talk about a
That's some
one-sided
out.
3 minutes. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Bam is rocked.
Motherfucker.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Look at this. I'll feel my rank now. Fuck this shit.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the
Oh, hell nah.
If you cheated,
They cheating
now
me.
we're gonna find out.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know
They
who's
cheating me
winning
like a
here.
motherfucker.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Latino, and down goes Latino.
What the fuck?
Punch did the trick.
What?
See it again.
Man, this is some bullshit.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Oh. Jay, come on, my black. Make a please. Please. Hit my black.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all
Thank you.
times,
I mean,
and what I
old
say you
fashioned.
must obey.
You
Good
did
luck.
this, my baby.
Box.
This shit ridiculous. I'm blocking the whole fucking goddamn time. Man, fuck this game too.